I think,
It says live on Facebook.
yeah, let's just wait for a confirmation. Can you see that? Nipun, can you see the video?
And I can't see the video, but on the top right corner, it says on the top right corner of my screen, it says live on Facebook.
I think we'll get confirmation soon. I think we're okay. Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook. Let me just wait for a confirmation before we start.
Yeah, I've just received a notification saying Hudle is live now.
Okay,
Oh, perfect. I think it is. I mean, if it's saying it is, so it might be.
cool. We're live. So yeah, guys, let's start with the quiz. Let's actually start with an introduction first. So starting with Nipun, let's have a brief introduction.
So my name's Nipun Bhalla. I do sports strategy and marketing consulting, and I am also a licensed football coach.
Best of luck, Nipun.
Thanks.
And okay, now can we have Vinayak? Vinayak, a small introduction, please.
Yeah, so my name is Vinayak Saraugi, and I'm a software engineer at Square Board Solutions. It's based out of Gurgaon, actually. Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck for the quiz. On to Nishant.
I'm Nishant Singhal, and I'm actually into banking, so nothing related to sports other than the interest. So
It should be fun. It should be fun. All right. Good luck, Nishant. I'm just going to explain you guys the rules quickly. Give me a minute to share my screen. You guys see my screen?
Yeah.
yes,
So first, I'll explain you the general rules of the quiz, and then the first round rules. Okay, so every question is going to get carry 10 points. There is going to be an elimination after the second round, not in the second round. In case of a tie, there will be additional rounds till the tie is broken. The first answer is the final answer, no corrections allowed. And we will not be responsible for any connectivity issues. So just make sure you have a good connection. And guys,
Okay,
no
cool.
cheating, no Googling, no asking your families and all. And just make sure your gadgets are on silent. So let's start. Okay, the first round is an advantage round. I've already explained it to you guys, but I'll do that again. So I'll ask you a range question. You're going to get around 5 to 10 seconds to answer that question, and every person has to show the answer whenever I tell them. So you guys show the answer all together. And so since it's a range question, whoever's answer is closest to the right answer gets to choose or gets an advantage in the next round. So basically, they'll get to choose their sport in the next round. So that is all with the rules. I'll start with the question. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
So just have a pen and a paper handy, and we'll start with the Hudle quiz. So the first question is, how long are professional golfers allowed to take a shot? How long are professional golfers allowed to take a shot? How many seconds, minutes are they allowed? Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So starting with Nipun. Nipun, what's your answer? 3
Can you
minutes.
see it?
Yeah. Vinayak, your answer?
2 to 5 minutes.
2 to 5 minutes. And what's your answer, Nishant?
I don't know if you're able to see it. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. The correct answer is 45 seconds. So they're allowed only 45 seconds before a shot.
Okay.
So Nishant gets to choose first.
All right.
And Vinayak, what was your answer?
2 to 5 minutes.
So 2 or 5. I'll go
2 to
with
5
2. I'll go with 2. And Nipun, your answer was 5 minutes. 3 minutes, right?
It was 3 minutes, yeah.
Okay, so Vinayak gets to choose second, and Nipun, you get to choose in the end. Okay, so the categories for the next. So every question, guys, in this, there are going to be 5 questions per category, and every question is going to carry 10 marks. So the categories for this round are football, cricket, tennis, and racing. So first, let's go with Nishant. Which one do you choose?
Cricket. Sorry, Vinayak.
Okay.
All right, so sports one, like, is it kind of a permutation, like sports one chosen can't be selected again?
No, you can't select a category again. Otherwise, there's no advantage, right? So the previous round was for this round. Okay. Vinayak,
So
which
that means I'm
category
screwed then.
do you choose? So there's tennis left, there's racing left, and there's
And
football
that's
left.
football.
Uh, just just to use the advantage, football. Though I know nothing about football, but just to use the advantage, yeah.
Okay. Vinayak chooses football, and Nipun is
Sorry,
left with tennis and racing.
sorry, Nipun.
Okay, so just a quick question. Are these going to be like current affairs or like history questions or
It'll be a mixed bag. It'll be current affairs, history, venues, everything. So whatever is related to that sport. So you have tennis and racing left.
um, I'll take tennis, I suppose. Yeah, I would do F1 also, but I'll
Okay.
take tennis. Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with Nishant. Nishant has cricket. Every question is going to be worth 10 marks. Even though there are not going to be any eliminations in this round, there are going to be eliminations from next round onwards. So we want to like build up a lead or just solidify. Okay.
All right,
So
so
the
just
first question is what only Nishant is going to answer this question. You guys can just enjoy. Okay. The first question is what is the full form of LBW? What is the full form of LBW?
Well, I'm so glad. Leg before wicket.
Okay, like before wicket. Where is the Chinnaswamy Stadium located?
Chennai.
No, it's Bangalore. Who was the captain of the 2019 winning World Cup English team? 2019 World Cup winning English team.
Oh,
I'll give you options. Alistair Cook, Ben Stokes, Joe Root, or Stuart Broad.
Joe Root.
Okay, you got that right. Name the cricketer to score 2 double hundreds in ODI cricket. The only cricketer to
Rohit.
score.
Rohit Sharma.
Yeah. Okay, when was the first international test match played? 1887, 1872, 1856, or 1877?
1887.
Oh, no, it's 1877. So you got 3 out of 5. Your score is 30 points. Nishant has 30 points. And we will move on to Vinayak, who has football.
Yeah,
Vinayak, are you ready?
yeah, seems like, yeah.
Okay. So let's start. Which international team is referred to as the Le Blues?
The what?
Which international team is referred to as Les Blues?
Pass.
It's France. Who won
France.
the 2006 FIFA World Cup?
2006 FIFA World Cup. Brazil, Spain.
I'll give you options.
All right.
Brazil, Spain, Italy, or France?
Brazil.
No, Italy. Okay, where are the headquarters of FIFA? It's
Where
in
are the
Europe.
headquarters of FIFA?
Yeah, it's in Europe.
Pass. So sorry, Nipun, but I had to do it.
Okay. Who is the highest Premier League scorer? Who is the top scorer of the Premier League? Is it Ian Wright? Is it Alan Shearer? Is Dennis Bergkamp or Thierry Henry?
Pass.
Okay, just take a guess.
Can you say the options again? Can you say the
Alan Shearer, Ian Wright, Dennis Bergkamp, Thierry Henry.
Nipun A, B, C, D. kidding, just kidding. Yeah. Option C.
Okay. It's Alan Shearer. You said Bergkamp.
All right.
Okay. A current Premier League player to have won the league with two different teams.
No idea.
Okay. So unfortunately, you weren't able to open your account. Your score Vinayak is zeroed. Cool. You can do better in the next round to make up.
All
Hopefully,
right.
you'll get a couple right there.
What was the answer to the last question though?
It was Kante, Mahrez,
Oh, okay. हाँ, ठीक है, cool.
maybe even Milner if Liverpool get the Premier League this time. Okay. So let's move on to tennis. Nipun, I'm going to ask you 5 questions.
Okay, cool.
And cool. So, which country did James Blake represent? Or which country is James Blake from?
The United States.
What is a calendar Grand Slam?
A calendar Grand Slam.
Yeah.
I mean, a Grand Slam tournament that happens during a calendar year, I'm supposing.
No, like it's basically a calendar Grand Slam is also considered to be a title. So, how do you win the calendar Grand Slam?
How do you win the calendar Grand Slam? I mean, there'll be 4. I'm guessing there are 4 calendar Grand Slams, right? Like the French Open, US Open, Australian Open, and.
So basically, the answer was once you win all the 4 tournaments in 1 year. That's
okay, okay. Okay, got it.
Give you that answer because you were on the right track. Okay, name any tennis player to have won a calendar Grand Slam. So I won all the 4 tournaments in one single year. There are only 2 of them are current players. The other 2 have retired.
Pete Sampras.
No, I'll give you.
Andre Agassi. Andre Agassi.
Rafael Nadal won it in 2010. Serena Williams won it in 2002. Then there's Steffi Graf and Martina Navratilova. Okay. Where is India's only top-ranked ATP event held? I'll give you options.
Chennai Open.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, how many Grand Slams has Rafael Nadal won?
17.
No, it's 19. You were good. You got 3 on 5 right. So as the score stand, Nishant and Nipun have 30 points each, and Vinayak has to
0.
open his account. Hopefully,
shouldn't have taken football.
So yeah. Next time, picture round. I'm going to show you 3 pictures each. I'm going to present my screen. Every picture question is worth 10 points. And yeah, Vinayak, you have to make up. So let's start with Nishant. I'm just going to present my screen.
All right.
Because we all have to write the answers down, right?
You guys just have to say the answer out loud.
Like whoever says it first.
No. So this is again like I'm going to ask a question to Nishant. Only Nishant can answer.
Okay, got it.
And Vinayak and then Nipun. So starting with Nishant. Nishant, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay. So let's start. Which trophy are we referring to here? Which trophy is this?
It says NFL.
Yeah, it is a trophy. It's called something. It's very popular.
If somebody else answers, do they get points?
No, and they don't get points, but
we can answer if the other person does not.
I don't know. World Championship.
Okay, anyone else?
It's called the Super Bowl.
Okay, on to Vinayak.
Yeah.
Who was the captain when India won the T20 World Cup in 2007?
MS Dhoni.
That's right.
All right.
Vinayak with 10 points.
I'm still on the edge though.
Yeah. Okay. Nipun, identify the Indian athlete.
Anju Bobby George.
That's right. Okay, Nishant, this one's for you. Which iconic stadium is this?
I don't know. Lords.
That's right. On to Vinayak.
Yeah.
Identify the British long distance runner. There's a
Mm,
clue in the picture.
Yeah.
it says Sir Mo.
Yeah.
Uh, no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, Nipun.
Mo Farah.
That's right. You won't get points, but you'll
I
get
know.
you get another question. Okay, how many medals did Michael Phelps win in the Beijing Olympics? How many
I mean,
medals?
I could have just identified him. That's I'm sorry. How many medals did he win?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. 7, I think. No, 7. I don't know. It's between 5, 6, and 7. I'm gonna go with 7.
Anyone else? Yeah, Nishant.
17.
In the Beijing Olympics, in just one Olympic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Around 6, I guess.
He won 8. He won 8 golds.
8 goals. All right.
Okay. So as things stand, Nishant and Nipun have 40 points each, and Vinayak has 10 points. So,
All right, guys.
the next question is for Nishant. Identify the golf person, the golf player. It's for Nishant.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, pass.
Okay. Anyone else wants to answer?
Phil Mickelson.
That's right. Okay, this one's for Vinayak. Vinayak, who is this?
And why is he smiling like that?
He's just happy. He's going
He's
to
a
become
Is it a child? Is it a childhood photo of some
Yeah,
athlete?
he's a football very.
He's going to become one of the greatest goal scorers in English football.
What? Rooney?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
So Vinayak,
Because I could see the ball patch and that smile. I remember that from a college time. I used to see him on the hostel TV. Yeah.
That's a good answer, Vinayak. Okay, on to Nipun. Identify the badminton legend with PV Sindhu. This one should be easy.
Oh, all right.
Pulela Gopichand.
That's right.
I like, come on. Everybody knows her.
Okay, so this is the end of the picture round, and as things stand, Nishant has 40 points, Nipun has 50 points, and Vinayak has 20 points. So unfortunately, Vinayak, I'm sorry, but we'll have
No
to
worries.
say goodbye. It was good having you on the show, and hopefully, good luck with the quarantine.
No worries. I'll see you guys on Facebook. I'll
You
put all
know who to root for.
Yeah, I'll put all the answers there.
All right, Vinayak, see you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was nice to have
See
you.
you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Vinayak.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So the scores are Nishant has 40 points and Nipun has 50 points, and we're left with the buzzer round. So I'm gonna ask you guys questions, and these questions are gonna be free for all. So you guys have to raise your hand as soon as I ask the question. As soon as you know the answer, person to raise their hand first gets to answer, and there is also a passing on. Questions will be passed on if you can't answer the question. So just
Okay, cool.
just make sure you know the answer if you raise your hand. There are going to be around 10 questions. Every question is going to be 10 points. And as things stand, Nipun has 50 points and Nishant has 40 points. So it's going to be hopefully it's going to be go down to the wire. Are you guys ready?
Is there like some kind of advantage that I get because I'm leading? No.
No. So as soon as I ask the question, as soon as you know the answer, just raise your hand and don't say the answer out loud. When I tell you to, just then say the answer to avoid confusion.
ठीक है.
So let's start with the buzzer round. Are you guys ready? You guys need to raise your hands whenever I ask you. So where are the headquarters of Adidas? Where are the headquarters of Adidas? Yeah, Nipun? Nipun.
Denmark.
No. You want to answer that, Nishant?
New York.
It's Germany. It's a German company.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The term birdie is associated with which sport? Yeah, Nishant.
Golf.
That's right. So we're tied right now. Nishant and Nipun both have 50 points. Okay, Martin Crowe played cricket for which country? New Zealand,
New
South
Zealand.
Africa. Okay, Nishant. That's
Sorry,
right.
New Zealand.
Yeah, that's right. So Nishant in the lead. Who won the Premier League in 1999? There are no options. Okay, Nipun.
Manchester United.
That's right. Nipun with 60 points. Nishant with 60 points. Next question. What is the length of a cricket pitch? What is the that was I'd probably give it to Nishant. I'm sorry.
22 yards.
That's right. Who were the inaugural ISL champions, the Indian Super League champions? Okay, Nishant.
I'm guessing Mumbai.
No, that's not right. I was giving you options. Atletico de Kolkata, Chennai, Delhi Dynamos, or Mumbai City.
Atletico de Kolkata.
That's right. Scores are tied 70-70, and we have 3 more questions left. Okay, who was the first Indian to take a hat-trick in international test cricket? Who was the first Indian? You want to wait for the multiple choice? Or you want... Okay. Jasu Patel, Kapil Dev, Chandrasekhar, B.S. Chandrasekhar, or Harbhajan Singh? Yeah, Nipun?
B.S. Chandrasekhar.
No. Nishant, you want to answer that?
Harbhajan Singh.
That's right. So Nishant is in the lead with 70 points. Nipun has 60 points. Who won the orange cap in 2018 IPL? Is it Rishabh Pant? Is it Virat Kohli? Is it Kane Williamson? Or is it Ambati Rayudu? 2018 IPL orange cap. Orange cap is awarded to the player.
Can you repeat the options once again, please?
Rishabh Pant, Virat Kohli, Kane Williamson, or Ambati Rayudu? Yeah, Nishant?
Kane Williamson.
That's right. So Nishant has 80 points and Nipun has 60 points. And there's one question left. So let's just do the formalities, even though Nishant has won the quiz. Badminton is the national sport of which country? Singapore, Bhutan, Argentina, or Indonesia? Yeah, Nishant?
Singapore.
No. Nipun, you'd want to answer that?
Indonesia.
That's right. Okay, there's one more question. Actually, there's one more question left. And if Nipun answers this question, we move into a tiebreak. Otherwise, Nishant is the winner. Okay. In a team sport, who is referred to as the gaffer? Who is referred to as a gaffer in a team sport? Okay, Nipun, you want to answer that?
The manager.
That's right.
Ah.
So Nipun has 80 points and Nishant also has 80 points. So I'm going to give you guys 3 more questions. And on the basis of these 3 questions, we'll decide the winner. Give me a minute, guys.
Sure.
Yeah, I had that 22 yards, by the way.
Well, I wish I could say that about any of the questions that you answered.
Indonesia was a blind guess, by the way. Thanks for taking Singapore.
I took Singapore away from you.
Yeah. I was like, ये तो हो सकता है. I was waiting for China to come up though. Maybe like their national sport is like table tennis.
I think given the geopolitical environment, I don't think anybody is naming China anywhere.
Just give me one second. Yeah.
I have some additional support.
Oh, brilliant.
Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, guys, let's start. 3 more questions. Yeah. The Rovers Cup is associated with which sport? The Rovers Cup.
The Rovers Cup.
Is it tennis? Is it tennis? Is it football? Is it cricket? Is it basketball? Yeah. Yeah, Nishant.
Basketball.
No, that's not right. So is it tennis? Is it football? Is it cricket? Is it basketball? Basketball's out. Nipun, you want to take a guess?
Sorry, what are the other 3 options now? Football,
Tennis.
cricket,
Tennis, football, cricket.
tennis.
No, the answer is football. So
What?
where were the Commonwealth Games held in 2014? Yeah. Yeah, Nipun.
On
2014.
China. Are there options?
Yeah, I'm going to give you options: Australia, India, South Africa, or Singapore.
South Africa.
No, that's not right. Nishant, you want to?
Sorry, what was the second option?
Australia, India, South Africa, Singapore.
Either Australia or Singapore. So
You want to give one answer?
Singapore.
No, it's Australia.
Yes, thank God. Oh my God.
Whoever gets this question right goes on to win the quiz. The term 40 all in tennis is referred to as yeah, Nipun.
Love all. No, sorry, no. Deuce. Deuce.
Your first time to give a full answer.
Come on.
Nishant, you wanna try that out?
All right. Hard last man.
Yeah, Nishant, you wanna answer that?
Deuce.
So, the winner of the quiz by just a whisker is Nishant. Congratulations, Nishant.
Thank you.
Nice having you guys. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun, man. How many said love all?
That's about it.
I can't believe I'm saying this at the end of this. Nipun, well played, man. Hard luck.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. Take
All
care.
right. Thanks, Ashwin. Thanks.
Nice having you guys here. Take
See
care.
you. Pleasure. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.